Hello guys, welcome to my channel again. Today I will give an idea of geometric progression in mathematics for class 10 GP, geometric progression. Geometric progression in this process, in this method, the value of a series increased or decreased according to their multiplication or division, like 2, 4, 8, 16, dot, dot, dot. Maybe infinity term, maybe a limited term, a finite term. Look here, each and every number is multiplied by 2. It may be in reverse order also. 16, 8, 4, 2, dot, 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 divided by 2, divided by 2, divided by 2. These common terms, common multiplication and division terms are called common ratio, symbolized by R. And the first and the very first term of each and every series is called A. So it is definitely clear that after giving that series, you must maybe you have to find out the 16 terms, neither 26 terms, etc. etc. In that case, the value of nth term, Tn is equal to a r to the power n minus 1. Value of nth term. Just like from this series, the first term is 2, r is equal to second term divided by first term. Any term divided by its precedent terms. 2. So we have to find out 16 terms. A r to the power n minus 1. 2 into 2 to the power 15, that means 2 to the power 16. You may find out the value, or otherwise you may put it as it is. So in a series, at first you may find out the value of any terms depending on their first terms and common ratio r. If in your questions there will be find out the sum of n terms. The sum of n terms it has two formula. A r to the power n minus 1 by r minus 1, and a 1 minus r to the power n divided by 1 minus r. When r greater than 1, this formula will be applicable, and on r less than 1, this formula is applicable. So here r is equal to 4 by 2 equal to 2. That means greater than 1. So this formula will be applicable. Suppose sum of 6 terms. A6, A to 1 minus 2 to the power 6 by, r greater than 1, A r to the power n minus 1, r minus 1. 2, you must have find out 2 to the 4, 48, it is 16, 32, 64, minus 1, 2 into 63, 126 will be the answer. Mind it. Remember that when r greater than 1, this formula is applicable. Now, some of the times it has been seen that in your problem, you have been asked to find out the series of the terms. I will give you a problem. When you some in your problem, there has been mentioned that 3 consecutive terms are in GP. 3 consecutive terms. So that means 3 terms side by side. So there is the problem. How can I suppose the 3 terms? How can I take the 3 terms? At that time, A by R, A and AR. Take these 3 terms as a consecutive terms, 3 consecutive terms. When there are 4 consecutive terms, 4 consecutive terms are in GP, then A by R cube, A by R, AR, or AR cube. These 4 terms will be taken as a consecutive 4 consecutive terms in GP. When there are 5 consecutive terms, A by R square, A by R, and AR square. These 5 will be taken as the 5 consecutive terms in GP. Now I give you some problems. Find the 12th term in GP where fifth term is 64 and common ratio is 2. So T5th has the value of that fifth term has been given. Though so T5 is equal to 64 according to the and R given R is equal to 2. A R to the power n minus 1 in this one in 64. A to the 4 is equal to 64. 2 to the 4 to 8 16. 64. A is equal to 64 by 16. That means A is equal to 4. Now we have to find out the value of 212. 212 means A, sorry, A R to the power n minus 1. 4 2 to the power 11. So 2 to the power 11, you have to find out the value of 2 to the power 11. It will be, suppose 2048, because 2 to the power 10 is equal to 1024. And this is the answer. Find the 12th term, where fifth term is 64 and common is 2. So fifth term, we have to apply the formula of nth term. Find out the value of nth term, A R to the power n minus 1. There we put the common ratio and the position of the positional value. After that, I have calculated the value of A means first term. Then I have find out the value of 12th term. The first next sum, the first and the eighth term of GP are 4 and 512. Find the common ratio and sum of first 5 terms. Given A is equal to 4, T8 is equal to 512. So A R to the power 8 minus 1 is equal to 512. A R to the power 7 is equal to 512. r to the 7 is equal to 512 by 4, 128. R to the 7 is equal to 2 to the 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. 8. 2 to the power 7. That means r is equal to 2. Now, sum of first 5 terms, r is greater than 1. So, a r to the power n minus 1 by r minus 1. A4 r to the power n 5 minus 1 r minus 1 4 32 minus 1 31 124. 122 does that. It's clear. I think all of you understand the problem. How will you apply the formula of summation and the nth term of a series? Mind it, geometric progression, arithmetic progression, harmonic progression, all of them are series. Maybe in a, but there will be order, difference or common ratio. Now last problem. The first term and the last term of a GP series are 3 and 96. If the common ratio is 2, then find the number of terms. So in this problem, it has been given that first term A is equal to 3 and the last term, but we don't know the last term. That's why we have put it here n, because always we know that nth term will be the last term, will be the position of a term, and the common ratio is here 2. So it will be easier for us. n is equal to 96. A r to the power n minus 1 is equal to 96. To the power 9 minus 1 is equal to 96 by 3. 32. That means 2 to the power n minus 1 is equal to 2 to the power 5. So n minus 1 is equal to 5. We will eliminate base 2 and n is equal to 5 plus 1 is equal to 6. The number of terms will be the 6. So this is the basic sums of a GP chapter. It's a vast chapter, but for class 10, whatever I think it's sufficient. You have to practice more and more with the applicable, with the formula which has been given earlier by me in this video. Always remember that math is mainly based on some formulae. So always remember those formulae in your mind. In this way, you have to find out the any terms, but any value of any terms of a series, value of sums of a series. Enough for today. I'll give you the second part of the GP with harder problem in my channel. So please focus on my channel. If you think it will be fruitful for you, then don't forget to subscribe my channel and share my channel. So okay, enough for today. Bye bye.